Hello, everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. We are coming to you live tonight from Story Cell, and partners here in Story Cell will be talking tonight about our word of the week. If you follow any of us, you've seen our stories. And that word this week is hashtag mindset. So everybody will be presenting what this word meant to them tonight and any special quotes they have around this word or any, books they've read or anything they want to share on mindset. And I'm going to first start with you, Richie. What did this word mean to you? What were your stories about for hashtag mindset?
Thanks for having me. To me, hashtag mindset meant to decide to have a positive change in the way we think. This class helped me shift my mindset to be more positive. I never knew that I can create stories that would inspire people. Especially now, we need a lot of positivity. As a mom, I want to be able to be the best version of myself, so I can set an example for my kids to have a positive mindset. So it's up to us to decide to have a positive mindset. That's what hashtag mindset meant to me. Back to you. Thank you.
Oh, it's so good. It flows over every area of your life. If it's online, if it's in your home with your kids. And I agree with you. This class keeps us positive. Anybody looking at what we do on Monday and Tuesday night with our hashtags of the week, and if you're just following anybody on the panel and you see our stories and you're wondering what's going on, especially all the positivity, you are so right, Richie, that in today's time, it's really good to have a support system and a community to keep you positive online because it's so easy to go down that negative path. Thank you for sharing. All right, Susie, you're up next. What does hashtag mindset mean to you?
Hashtag mindset meant to me this week is getting out of my own way. Sometimes we get in our own ways and it prevents us from growing, from trying and reaching for our goals. So that's what I did my stories on this week. I had lots of fun looking up different things, and it really just this class, like Richie said, has really changed my mindset from staying away from the negative and going trending towards the positive. And I really enjoy getting up in the morning and starting my day out with a positive message and ending my day with a positive message. So that's what hashtag mindset meant to me.
Yeah, and that is so good that you are in intention with creating new habits. So you get up in the morning, you doing a positive post, and then in the evening. And I love reflecting on the fact that Story Cell in this class, being a team player, keeps you going with your content at the same time. You're not thinking about going down that negative path, which is so easy for all of us to get fall in those traps. So thank you for sharing. And again, it's hashtag mindset, and we have control over our mindset. We have control over what we are looking at, and what a better way to do it online with a community at Story Cell. Thank you for sharing, Susie. All right, Dana, what did hashtag mindset mean to you?
Yes. So hashtag mindset. It meant to me, yes, we are in control of our lives, in control of our minds. And one of the things couple of things I wanted to talk about is the community. And we have some coaches in our community that help us with mindset as well. And so we have Coach Jane Garvison. She's part of our community. She's a health coach, a certified health coach, and she trains on your mindset regarding food and nutrition and how important it is. And we have Coach Sal Crusan, who teaches about abundance and your mindset around money. And we have Coach Nicole Connor. She's a certified health coach as well. And she talks about how everything that we do helps your health. And it's all a circle and it's all intertwined, meaning our mindset about our relationships, our mindset about health and wellness, exercise. We have to have a positive mindset to move forward. And then we have Coach Sharon Madsen, who's part of our community, and she is a nutrition consultant and helping people to empower themselves to make healthy choices around food. And then, of course, we have Coach Kibi, who has put this community together and allows us to collaborate and has training to help us break through, help us to see what's going on in our mind, because many times we have to break through in order to change that mindset. And so I really wanted to honor the coaches tonight and talk about how you have to first have an awareness to know that you have to have a change in your mindset to move forward, to be prosperous, and to grow. So back to you, Coach Kibi.
Oh my goodness, a lot of golden nuggets dropped, and the mindset and intention of promoting others. And I love how you did that, Dana, so eloquently with folks in this community, because another great bonus and perk that you have here at Story Cell and in the community of CCC are other coaches that are coaching online, developing programs, and there's lots of pilots. And what a pilot is like a mock or a practice. So you get to be a part of that as well and have that positive impact, whether it's from your health and working all those pillars of life, as Dana's talking about. And by the way, Dana is in every class. She's actually an apprentice here in Story Cell. She helps behind the scenes. She's been coaching with me, I think, over 3 years. But every course that's offered, she's there. And so if you're looking and saying, wow, Dana's like really grew, if you know Dana, you know that it's paying off. It's truly paying off to stay committed and invested in to higher learning, like you're talking about, Dana, so that you can break free from things holding you back, especially online. There's a lot of stuckness and frozenness that I see. People just really scared to hit the post button and go for it. And I know here at Story Cell, like Susie mentioned and Richie already, and we're going to go to Jane next, but they're doing it because just being a team player, just to be here in the community and have a place to contribute. And then by default, you're in with good intention positively online. You're breaking free some of those fears that are holding you back. So Dana, thank you so much for highlighting and honoring the coaches here in the community. And we're truly blessed to have you as an AP, loving on everybody and doing the things behind the scenes for us here at Story Cell. All right, Jane, you're up. What did hashtag mindset mean to you? I know you're rocking online, doing parties and Zoom in. So go ahead and share. What did it mean to you this week?
Well, when I got into mindset, the first thing I thought is how we get stuck in our ways and we get a mindset and we back ourselves into a corner with it. And I thought, well, I'm always told that I'm stubborn. And I said, well, not really. I'm determined. I'm persistent. And what I thought of a quote was that I ran into was, if it can't be measured, it doesn't exist. And I go, that just fits me to a T, because I'm a analytical scientific tester from the back in my previous life.
Mm-hmm.
Now I noticed I still want logic and organization, things like that. But those are, you can have those be positive things just because other people don't want those things for themselves. The mindset you get is it's okay to be stubborn. That could be a positive achievement. Right. And so sometimes your mindset is a good thing. It's a good strength to hang on to, and but not let it get so rock solid concrete that you get stuck in the mud. You need to work your way into a good mindset. And back to you, Keith.
I love it. So Jane's talking about just having a positive approach on everything, even your own weaknesses, looking at things that, yeah, people say that, but that can be a good thing. And I know what you mean. I've been called tenacious. So I'm like, well, I think that's a pretty good thing when you talk about follow up, So I don't know about tenacious in all the conversations, but follow up is definitely good to have tenacity. But thank you for sharing. And for me, mindset is truly intention, having the intention of growing your mind, growing your heart, growing your spirit, or not, because it's one or the other, and you're making the choice to do that. And what we feed our mind is very important. Just like we eat every day, we drink water every day. That's important to live, but feeding your mind is just as important. And Dr. Mike Murdoch always says, you spend more on your mind than you do your feet. Now, ladies, he's talking probably to us with our shoe thing, right? But I say spend more money on your mind and investing in your growth, whether it's hiring a personal trainer, hiring a personal coach, personal development, life coaching, social media coaching, whatever, skill or thing that you want to be better at. Hire someone that can help you along the way, but invest more money into that than you do your car. Okay, so measure it that way. Dr. Mike says your feet, but I just don't think that really applies sometimes to everybody except maybe shoe people. But it's so true. Like, how often do we just drop money here, drop money there, and then we think about a training class and we're like, or a personal trainer, and we go, but we're going to be right where we are here next year if we don't do something different. So when you're really ready to change, it's about changing that mindset. And that might include hanging out with different people, listening to different things, something that you're not used to. It might make you a little uncomfortable. Another quote I'd like to leave, and I love how everybody kind of referenced other coaches. Susie said she went off and done some reading and got an intention. Richie really reflected and looked around at her family. Dana honored the coaches here. Jane looked inside of herself and her own weaknesses that she called forward. So I love all the research we did around the word. For me, I love the quote by Jim Rohn. And he said, no, it's not Jim Rohn. I think it's Wayne Dyer. Okay, I think it's Wayne Dyer. Y'all have to use the comments and tell me if I'm wrong. Dana, you always know, so you let me know. You keep me straight with who. Somebody said it, I think it's Wayne Dyer. He says, when we change the way we look at things, things change. That is so, to me, profound with mindset, because really we're right. No matter what we think, we're right. It's just the perception we have, the intention we have, and thinking about that with mindset. That's a big, profound quote. So with that, everybody be blessed. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you that hopped in and out, if you watch the replay, drop a comment. Let us know who's watching, where you're watching from. And remember, your story matters. Hop in Story Cell. All you got to do is message us. We'll give you the details. And if you just enjoy watching, that's great too. You can leave us some supportive comments below. And we will see you next week for our hashtag. Be safe and be good. Bye.